Alright, what is up guys? I'm here, I'm outside of the gym, and I decided to go with something a little bit of a different format for today's video. I want to go ahead and take you guys through the glute workout with me. So I'm gonna do this as like a little box in the corner. So we're gonna be talking through the workout so that you guys can basically work out with me. So I want you guys to try this workout. I want you guys to get hyped about it because this was a bomb ass workout. I literally just finished about 5 minutes ago and I'm already sore. So go ahead, you're gonna need, this is gonna be a lower body glute ham focused workout. The only thing that you really need is a gym and then also a band. I didn't have my band with me today and I still did the workout because I did forget it at home, so you can still do it without it. So if you guys are ready, we'll go ahead and get into the workout. Don't forget to subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I'm so new to deadlifting. I've maybe deadlifted a total of like 5 times my whole entire workout career. So these are a little bit challenging for me. So I did 2 warm-up sets and then I went ahead and went into my working sets, which I did 4 sets of 5 reps. So I really focus on keeping my back extremely straight during this movement, making sure that that bar is really close to my body and making sure that I am focusing on pulling at the top. So you want to pull with your hamstrings, not your back. This is not going to be a straight leg deadlift. This is going to be a conventional deadlift, so nothing too like wide stance. You want to keep your knees about shoulder width apart and your hands right outside your knees. So again, these are a little bit new for me, so even if you guys can't do these perfectly the first time, keep on trying because I'm right there with you. Next, we went into a short stride walking lunge. This is a little bit different than what I'm used to because I'm really bad with my balance and my core. I am used to a wider stance walking lunge, but this one is a short stance, which I did actually see a lot of improvement in my lunge since I've started this program. So we go ahead and walk forward. You can use a pre-weighted bar, or like me, I'm not using anything at all because these are still really new to me. So you're gonna take a short step out. Make sure your knee is not going over your toe. Bend with your back leg and lower your body. Now, you also want to be putting your upper body close to your knee and pushing off. Next, we went into cable squat pull-throughs. Superset this with hip thrust. So what you're gonna need for this is you're gonna put a cable, attach it to the bottom of the cable. You're gonna use a rope attachment and you're gonna set this to a pretty heavy weight. You're gonna pull the rope through your legs and you're gonna take 2 steps out, kind of like a good morning. If you're used to that movement, this is very similar. And you're just gonna pull that rope straight through your legs, squeezing your glutes at the top. Your glutes need to look ugly during this movement or you aren't doing it correctly. Next, I superset this with a hip thrust. Now this calls for, should be done with the band, which I find it way more effective with my band, but like I said, I forgot mine today. If body weight is not challenging enough for you, go ahead and add a dumbbell on that. You can do these single leg. You can always mix these up. So today I just did them with body weight and I made sure to squeeze my butt a lot at the top. So when you're coming up, your butt should squeeze at the top. I lower mine all the way down so it hits the floor and then squeeze at the top. Next, we went into a wide stance leg press, superset with side steps. Now these side steps, again, should have been done with a band. However, I didn't have mine. So I just really concentrated on going low and making sure my feet were really taking really short steps as if I had a band. So the wide stance leg press, you're gonna keep your feet out as far as possible. I take mine a little bit above the end of the leg press, so they're gonna be hanging off a little bit, and you wanna point your toes out. So your feet should look like this, and you're gonna lower it down and press back up through your heels. Something that helps me press back up through my heels is really keeping my toes off. So when I press back up, my toes come off of the pad. This is gonna be superset with those side shuffles. Like I said, I did 30 of those side shuffles and I recorded my last one on these. As you can see, I am dying on these and I didn't even have my band. So if you have your band, you're definitely gonna be dead. You wanna put the band around your ankles or mid-calf. Okay, next we went to my last part, my last superset. I made this a superset even though you don't have to. You can do these individually. These are gonna be the dumbbell hamstring curls. and the adductor with a posterior pelvic tilt. So first we're gonna do the dumbbell hamstring curls. So you're gonna lay flat on the ground. You're gonna grab a dumbbell with your feet. You're gonna focus on really pushing your feet close together to keep that dumbbell steady, and you're going to do just like a hamstring curl you would. Because you're laying down, this is not going to allow you to swing your back or involve your back at all, so it really focuses on that hamstring. I could only do 10 pounds here, so if you can do more, definitely up the weight. I will be upping the weight next time because I feel myself getting a lot stronger, which is really awesome. Next we did, and the last exercise was the abductor, excuse me, with the posterior pelvic tilt. So you're gonna sit all the way up on the bench, and you're gonna lean your body back but tuck your butt under. So you wanna think about pulling your butt like under your body and your back on the seat. It feels a little bit awkward at first, but I really like these because I've been doing abductors and adductors for so long that sometimes I have to go really heavy to even feel a squeeze. So I really enjoyed this because it really was a different exercise. Again, if you guys like this video, if you guys tried it, give it a thumbs up. I'm sure your glutes are gonna be on fire the next day, as I'm sure mine are. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one.